Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. As it turns out, that might be what you get. Welcome back to YouTube History. In this episode, we explore one of the most memed on creators the site has ever had, Chills. Chills is primarily known for his odd voice and repetitive videos, which has earned him some criticism. Now, while I think these critiques are fair, it must be said that Chills is an overall good YouTuber. Why, you may ask? Well, that's what I'll try to explain. Our story begins on April 3rd, 2014 with the creation of the Top15s channel. Dylan, who I'll be referring to as Chills throughout this whole video, made it to post various lists. His first was titled Top 15 True Scary Stories That'll Make You Cringe, posted on December 25th, 2014. Many of his videos fall under this horror category, but you may be surprised to learn that much of his older content falls under the more humorous side. An example of this would be his third ever video where Chills reads Goofy McDonald's Play stories.
Number 4. Some kid climbed all the way to the top of the slide and took his goddamn pants off and slid down the slide. Problem is, he shat the whole way down. There was a fucking trail of shit spanning the entire second half of the slide.
As indicated by the channel name, all of these videos were listed with 15 entries. Most of these honestly hold up, especially since Chills used a more natural voice with less cadence. He was around 17 at the time, giving some context to that. He also featured other narrators such as Cody Osborne, Sir Aim, and Bass Cannon. Oh, and a list titled Top 15 Disturbing School Incidents featured Rob Dyke as a guest narrator. Some of the most popular videos from this time period include Top 15 Scariest YouTube Videos, with links, Top 15 Disturbing 911 Calls, Top 15 Craziest Animal Attacks, and Top 15 Scary YouTube Unsolved Mysteries. I myself began watching this channel around mid to late 2015. During the summer of 2016, the Top 15's channel finally reached 1 million subscribers, and like what many accounts do, Chills set up a Q&A, which actually has a lot of insight into those working with Chills.
I wrote the scripts of our older countdowns, but now the majority of them are written by Shell and Jonah. Kenneth edits the videos that Shell writes, and I edit the videos that Jonah writes.
When he reveals his previous channels before making Top 15s.
My friends and I would make these horrible comedy sketches in junior high. Those videos were eventually deleted due to embarrassment. Next was a gaming channel with my friend and an iPhone tutorial channel before I started Top 15s. Will you at some point reveal your face? Maybe at some point, but I like having my privacy. I'm sure I'll end up doing a face reveal, but I have no idea when that's gonna happen.
On May 21st, 2016, Chills made a personal channel which contains similar horror lists, though not restricted by having 15 entries. These lists would have 5, 10, or even 20. In November 2016, he finally revealed his face, which led to him promoting that fact in most of his videos. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you've ever been curious about what I look like in real life, then follow me on Instagram at known_chillinyt with underscores instead of spaces. I also have a Twitter at yt_chills where I post video updates. I'd really appreciate it if you follow me and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions. Also, I recently created a subreddit where you can submit videos and stories for future lists. It's r/chillsnarrator, and the link is in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified on the new videos we upload every Tuesday and Saturday. Now, while I still enjoyed Chill's videos, I noticed a stronger cadence in his voice. Throughout 2017, it became more and more noticeable. This wasn't a huge issue, just something people found unique about his lists. That might have been a good thing, as his videos felt more and more similar to one another, blending in as videos discussing weird internet clips. He also just came off as more unique compared to other people. Then came November 11th, 2017, when Top 15 Mysteries Solved by 4chan was uploaded. The video did decently well at first, but exploded in early 2018 due to the infamous intro.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
My man just went straight to the point. Creepy music begins, the number 15 pops up, and suddenly we hear one of the funniest sentences of all time. The backstory is that some Burger King employee posted this photo of him standing in a bin of lettuce. Some 4chaners found the restaurant he works at got him fired, leading to Chills retelling this odd story. The meme itself spawned due to the weird line delivery and ominous photo. It's not just the voice Chills uses, but the way he says it. He does an equally long pause after commas as it does sentences. To this day, the Burger King foot lettuce joke is one of my favorite memes of all time. I stand by the fact that it still holds up. Chills began making music with songs including Sidelined,
Ain't it funny? You with them, you say you love me. Thoughts stay here in my mind.
Dreamland,
Say switching sides, you don't got no pride. We've been through the nether, I don't know how we survived.
and of course, number 15.
Number 15. You can catch me on your screen. On your screen. Fit so scary, make you scream.
This song and the reason he made it are why I love Chills so much. He knows he's a meme and embraces it, instead of getting pissed off that so many people are making fun of him. He's cool with the jokes and knows that they will always bring in new people to the channels. And what does he do with the money he makes from this? He donates some of it to charity annually. I recommend watching this 2018 video where he asks his Instagram followers to roast him. He just laughs with them and it's super wholesome.
This guy looks like he would help his ex-girlfriend move in with her new boyfriend in his apartment.
What a nice guy.
God.
Chills, you're not such a nice guy.
Big man looks like a sexually unsatisfied lesbian. I need to think of some better responses for these.
How do you respond?
Yeah, how do you respond to that? You f***ing suck at Rocket League. Now that is just crossing a line.
One more thing I need to prefix is that I do think the criticisms against him are somewhat valid. He does have a weird voice and his recent videos aren't the best, but Chills is still a great person overall who embraces every aspect of his fame, good or bad. I personally stopped watching his new uploads by late 2018, but still periodically watched him. Also, he seems to focus less on top 15s and more on Chills, which soon surpassed the former subscribers. For a few more years, the Top 15s channel just uploaded compilations of creepy found footage type videos. This went on until December 2021 with the last upload. I won't be surprised though if this channel ends up uploading again, but Chills has fully moved on to his main account. This is completely understandable as it has 6 million subscribers, twice as much as Top 15s. He still posts videos weekly with the typical red circle and arrows and nearly all the thumbnails. I briefly have to mention the existence of Chills No Context, where people compile random phrases from his videos. These are fucking hilarious and I recommend you watch some. They brilliantly show off his sometimes weird line delivery.
Number 1. Uranium ore. Don't tell Kim Jong-un that he can buy uranium on Amazon for just $39.95 with free shipping. Number 15. Bathtub full of noodles. Number 6. Do you wear thigh highs? Number 5. A YouTuber named Sans the Skeleton. Do you want a piece of your favorite celebrity? Well, now's your chance. If your favorite celebrity is Logan Paul, that is.
Outside of YouTube, Chills made a cameo in Smiling Friends, referencing the number 15 meme, which was a running gag on Oni Plays. Oh, and Chills once did an intro for the Smucks podcast.
Top 15 podcasts that mysteriously disappeared. Number 15, Schmucks. The Schmucks podcast was started in January 2017 by a strange creature who became well known among the locals for his bizarre yet enchanting dances. Honestly, if I saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it until it was a small brown stain. One thing is for certain. Despite some recent sightings here and there, no one is sure if the creature or its podcast will ever return.
Chills voiced Jeff the Killer in Internet Historian's amazing retelling of that shitty creepypasta. He also co-hosted the Creator Clash last year along with its upcoming sequel. He was originally going to fight in it this year, but was unable due to injuries. Chills is a really interesting YouTuber to me. He started off by making decent horror lists to become one of the biggest memes on the internet, not just from Burger King foot lettuce but also due to his overall persona. The way he overanalyzes sketchy clips and weirdly reads sentences adds to his goofy character. But what makes all of this work is that he embraces it all. If the attention is good or bad, Chills doesn't care. He just wants to entertain you.
These theories were found across the internet. They are not the opinions of Top 15s or Chills. Number 15, Rebecca Black and JFK.